Hi guys, if you haven't downloaded the new version yet and you want to, what you want to do is go to the WGT forums. WGT forums, announcements and news, top section, click on that. In there you'll see WGT early access for PC, click on that. Now you see you can download it for Windows, you can download it for Mac. Okay, once you have it downloaded, you'll see an icon that looks like this. When you open that up, the first time it's going to ask you for your username and your password. And then you're going to get something that looks like this. Okay, the screen's going to be probably somewhere in the neighborhood. It's going to be small probably. So in your settings down here there's a gear. Click on that, that's your settings. Now up here you'll see the resolution and display mode. You want this in the window, not full screen. Full screen's too big. Resolution, if you put it on 1920, it's going to be too big for me anyway, and I'll show you why. At the bottom of the page, it blocks half your meter. Not good. So what I do, I'll keep mine on 1366, and it doesn't fill my screen like I like it. So what I do is I'll go down to my taskbar, right click on the taskbar, go to Task Manager. Now if your Task Manager looks like this, click on More Details. Now you'll see that it says Golf right there. Right to the left of that there is a mark. Click on that, and underneath it it says WGT Golf. If I right click on that and I'll click on Maximize. Okay, now it fits my screen. I still have the minimize up here. I can minimize it if I like, and it's not blocking my meter. After you do that, exit out so it'll save your changes. And once you do that, when you go back into the game, it'll be that same size. You won't have to do that every time. Okay, now once you got that sized to where you like it, like I say, mine is 1366, but I maximize it in the Task Manager. So your settings down here. Okay, the next one is what you want to be concerned with is this customized equipment. It's on advanced. If you put it on normal, WGT chooses your clubs for you, and you're liable to get a hybrid put in your bag. If you don't want a hybrid stuck in there, keep it on advanced so you can pick your own clubs. Online visibility, you're offline or online. You can change that during a game. Probably default is online. If you don't change that during a game, you're liable to get an invite to play, so you can change that. Now the swing controls, I've got mine on the right, and I'll show you what that is. Okay. Now if I go to game modes, single player, okay, if I show you what that looks like. This swing control, I have it set to the right. That's this thing right here is swing control. It's on the right. Your camera and your mini maps on the left. There's mini maps on the left. Cameras are on the left. Okay. Now you can go to your game mode. You can change that in settings. If I go to the left side, now you see the swing controls over here on the left. Cameras on the right. I don't see a mini map though, but you can change that. If you want to put that on none, you can put that on none, and then you'll have to use your, you don't see no mini map, and the camera still is going to be on the right, but Your swing control is going to have to be right here. If you want to use that, that's fine. The way I have mine is I put it on the right side. And it's on the right. Mini map's on the left, camera's on the left. There's my swing meter. Okay. So go to settings. Okay, the whole info, all that is that banner that comes up before the game. It tells you how far the hole is, blah blah blah. Approach grid, I have mine on. Putting grid. This is classic. You have your choice of classic and standard. If you put it on classic, you can unlock the grid and lock the grid. Standard is you can't unlock the grid, and the dots are going to move a little bit faster. You can play around with that. Just do whatever you like on that one. You can change that during the game also. The shot pal's on, putter pal's on. The putting power tip. This only works in coin rooms and practice modes and showdowns. And I've got that on. All that is a green. It's a green shade. It's on your meter. That is that's this green shade right here. It just tells you how far you should hit it on, depending on the green speed. So you see this lock, that's the classic. And let's say if I go in the middle of that and hit it, it's probably going to be close. Yep. Okay. Alright. That's some of the basic settings. You can play around with whatever you'd like. I've got my top tracer off. Player chat is on. Hole-in-one challenges is off. And up here you have your audio. I've got my music off. You can do whatever you like there. The key bindings, that's for your keyboard. And your camera controls. That's all basic stuff there. So that's your basic settings. I'll do another video on some of this other stuff, but this is just the basic settings. And yeah, if you exit the game out here, you won't have to retype in your password and your username every time. However, if you sign out here, then you'll have to retype your password and your username in. So I just exit out when I'm done. And that's your basic settings. And I'll do another video soon on the apparel and the coin rooms and the gameplay and such, but that's just your basic settings. If you have any questions or you want to contact me, you can do that through WGT. C. Everett 12, the owner of the Bushwhackers Country Club. You can always contact me, and maybe I can help you out.